Hey, what's up guys? It's Kokoro here. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what Kokomi can do. Now this character is obviously very underrated. A lot of people are not liking her. And honestly, that's justified, but she's not that bad as a lot of people think. So first off, if we want to talk about what she does and who she is, we have to talk about her talents. So let's start off with just her regular talent of her attacking. This is nothing special. It's just, her throwing some fish at a couple of people and doing damage to them. Now this is the worst part of the kit, but her best part comes in later. So pretty much these damage multipliers are not that good. These are of course at level 6, all of them, so that I make it more realistic. Now this right here is her skill. So this pretty much not only regenerates HP but also does a decent amount of damage. The duration is 12 seconds, but it ticks every 2 seconds. Now this right here is her ultimate. So it pretty much does 3 things, but from what you guys see it only does 2. I'm gonna explain the third one later. It pretty much increases your normal attack damage based on your max HP, and also increases your HP healing by how much max HP you have. Now this right here, it costs 70 energy, duration is 10, cooldown is 18, which pretty much means that you have an 8-second cooldown timer of downtime for your burst, and you also have to use 70 energy for that, which is not bad. Now this right here is pretty much the third thing that the burst could do, which I was going to talk about. Now pretty much it is this. So when your jellyfish is on the field, and let's just say it has 6 seconds left to disappear, it's going to refresh the timer when you use your burst ability, which is your Q ability, and it is going to refresh the timer to 12 seconds. So yeah, that is actually pretty good. Now this right here is pretty much very self-explanatory. You will get a 15% increase damage bonus from your healing bonus, which we're going to get into later in terms of artifacts and how much the damage really is. Now this ability right here is not too crazy, just 20% less stamina consumption when you are swimming. Okay, so this right here is what changes Kokomi completely. So pretty much you add a 25% healing bonus, which remember does increase your burst damage in total, but you get a minus 100% decrease in crit rate, which we will talk about later as well. So this is the weapon I'm using for her. It is the prototype amber. So this is the free craftable weapon that you can make. Like I said, I'm trying to make this tutorial slash guide completely realistic, so that you guys are able to do the same amount of damage as me. Now keep in mind, if you actually do pull for this weapon, it's actually very good. Not only does it have a higher base attack and HP substat, but it also increases her healing bonus and normal attack damage from how high her HP is, which is gonna be absolutely crazy in terms of damage. 0 constellations. And now that you understand her kit and what you should be running for her in terms of weapons, now you should look at the artifacts. Pretty much rolling for any crit substat is completely stupid. Defense elemental mastery is not that bad, but it isn't crazy good either. So what you want to roll for is attack, HP, and energy recharge. That is going to be what's going to help you most. So obviously for the flower, you just want to run good substats so that you can get the HP main stat anyways. Now for the feather, obviously you get the main stat of attack. As you can see, I got attack, HP, and energy recharge bonus for this. Now this is the important part. You want to run HP for this, for the sands, because running HP for this instead of attack is actually going to increase your damage more. And remember, substats, keep it all the same: attack, energy recharge, and HP if you possibly can do that. Now next is the goblet. You want to run 2 things for this. Now it depends on how you're going to use Kokomi. Usually you're going to use her as a support, burst damage dealer and healer. If that's the case, you want to run hydro damage bonus, and if you want to just do pure healing, then just run HP only. I prefer to run hydro damage bonus as I use her burst in mid combat so that I can do more damage. Now this right here, pretty controversial amongst the Genshin Impact Kokomi havers, but they argue about whether healing bonus or HP is better. you definitely want to go for healing bonus. This is what's gonna give you more damage than putting an HP hat instead of healing bonus. So obviously I do have bad substats. I have defense and I have crit damage, but I couldn't do anything about it. This was the only actual healing bonus hat I actually had, as you can see right here. Let me just, yep, there it is. So yep, attack, you know, crit, all of that. This is the only healing bonus one I had, so I had to go with it. So now that you guys know how to play Kokomi and what weapons you should use for her, I'm going to be showing you guys some team comps. So I'm going to use obviously Bennett for the increased damage bonus, Kazuha for some elemental damage bonus, and Raiden Shogun's E for a little bit of electro and hydro to mix with each other. And then as you can see, it took 12 seconds to kill the Pyro Regisvine, but there is a better team and actually a cheaper team than this, which I'm going to show right now. Mixing Kokomi with these three characters is going to get you the most damage out of anything. It took me only 9 seconds to kill a Pyro Regisvine with this team comp on Kokomi. So pretty much the secret behind it is that Xingqiu is the battery for your Kokomi, and then Xiangling and Bennett are going to be batteries to each other while they increase vaporized damage. So now I'm going to be completing the Spiral Abyss floor 12 at chamber 1, 2, and 3, all with Kokomi and a team comp of Xingqiu, Bennett, and also Raiden Shogun, just for some electro charge damage. This is my favorite team comp. You can obviously use the Xiangling one, it's just that my Xiangling is not fully maxed out, so this is why I am using Shogun. Also, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe, as it will help me in the future and my channel to actually grow. And enjoy the Spiral Abyss gameplay, and thank you for watching.